Welcome to the final tech tip of this school year. And this last tech tip is a checklist of things that you might want to consider before going off on your well-earned summer vacation. So I've got 6 slides here that I'll go through and provide with some tips that will help things go smoothly. So the first one is, what do I do if I have a device issue? So if your device is damaged or needs repair over the summer holidays, there's basically 2 options. Providing your school is staffed for the summer, you can drop off your device there and have the school staff there place a work order, and our IT department will look at it. If there is no staff there, you can email either David Penser, our IT foreman, or Curtis Bromley, our IT director, and they can make arrangements to have your device fixed. You'll have to drop it off at probably the school board office, and then someone will take care of it. Just remember that no one other than our district IT staff are permitted to work on district devices, so you can't bring it in and have it repaired at some third-party place. Now, next question is, what are some suggestions to avoid damaging my device? Well, avoiding having liquids and foods around your device is the best thing that you can do, as we often see issues with liquid spills. So please keep those things away. Also, check your laptop for any debris before closing the lid. Remove anything that you might see, and this includes sheets of paper. We see, especially with the M1s, those are the elementary laptops, lots of screen damage, and often it's a result of lids being closed while there's a little bit of debris or a paper caught inside the keyboard. So check that over carefully. How do you secure your data? This is really important to do. So backing up your data regularly is important, and you can do this in a couple of ways. The best way, and the way that we recommend, is using OneDrive. And at the end of this video, in the area below, in the Teams post, you'll see a link to a document that will show you how to do this. So OneDrive is the best way to back up things. The other way is through an external drive, where you can either just copy data over, or if you're on a Mac, you can use Time Machine. The one important thing there to keep in mind is that you encrypt your external drive, so that should it be misplaced, lost, whatever, no one else can access the data on it. Next tip is, how do I keep my device operating well? Well, we recommend that you power off your device daily. And that you also complete all updates or upgrades. And so this includes on the operating system. So on a Mac, if you want to upgrade it to the latest system, before you do that, make sure you do all your updates. And sometimes those are hard to see, but you can, when they come up, you'll click here. And then also making sure that your apps are up to date, and that includes Chrome and all the Microsoft products. Again, the document that will be posted with this video will give you links to how to do this. Is there anything that should be done with Delta Learn's Google? Well, one of the things that you should do is, if you're using Google Classroom, is you should remove your students and you should archive your classroom. The other thing to do is remind your grade 12 students that their Delta Learn's accounts will be suspended, and their access is cut off basically at during the first week of August. And information has been sent to them as to how to respond to this. What about school-based tech? Okay, well, if you have any carts or kits in your schools, we actually request that they remain plugged in and powered on. So that makes sure the cart is not only plugged into the wall, but the power is onto it. And for labs, we ask that if you turn off the computers, it's done individually at each workstation and not using the walled key switch. It's important, especially for iPads, to remain powered on as well, because when they're powered off, they disconnect from the server, and that creates problems in the fall when we come back in terms of pushing out apps or for them getting updates. And that sort of concludes the tips. I hope you have a wonderful summer. Again, check out the document that is at the bottom of this post. It has links to help you with all of the items that were discussed. Take care.